Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be playing kind of an interesting game. I feel like it was loosely based on Titanfall, though I've never played the game. It's called Hawken. You're like in a robot mech and you're fighting other robot mechs. From what I've played, it's actually a very fun game. For a free game, I'd say it's definitely pretty good. It's pretty fast-paced, which is something I like in a game. I mean, there's really no ceasefire to the action. There's no real point where you're just sitting there not either getting shot at or shooting someone. And that's always something good in a game when you're never bored just sitting there waiting for something to happen. If you like a more slow-paced, like sniper in Battlefield type of gameplay, then this is not the game for you. But I'd say it's definitely worth trying out, even if that's your gameplay style. Just because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's a good game. You should go out and get it. And it's free, so there's really not that big of a deal if you don't like it. But I am pretty sure you will, because this game is great. The only complaints that I have about it is that even if you turn up your look sensitivity, it has absolutely no bearing on how fast you turn. Like I was trying to turn it up to maximum, and it didn't change anything. No matter how high you turn your look sensitivity, you are always going to turn very slowly. Aside from that, though, there's nothing wrong with this game. I haven't found any glitches yet, although, to be honest, I haven't played for very long. But if that gives you any idea of how good the game is, that I've only played it for like an hour or so, and I'm already very enthusiastic about the game.
5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining. Down to the wire, guys.
There's some interesting game mechanics, like, I don't know. Because at first I was thinking, oh, giant flying robot suits with guns. That's a ripoff of pretty much every game that has giant flying robot suits with guns. But it has some interesting elements that I haven't seen in any other games, like the whole repairing thing. You can stand still and repair your mech. Instead of just auto-regenning health, you actually have to manually regen, but you can do it anywhere at any time. So it's got interesting things that I haven't seen before in games, which I'm not sure why nobody else has tried doing something like this, because it's actually a really cool game mechanic, having to manually repair or heal yourself instead of having it do it automatically. It's something new, and I think it's something good and new. Back up. Does he have like a shield or something in front? Yeah, that's probably why I wasn't doing too much damage to him. Okay. Aside from just the differences in gameplay, there's also a level of customizability. And I always like customizability in games, even when it's just something as simple as like changing what hat you're wearing or something. But in this you can change individually the shape of each and every part of your mech. I mean, you do have to buy them, but still, if you're not just looking for I mean, there's no real advantages to changing how your mech looks. It just looks different. So if you're more focused on the gameplay and not the aesthetics of the game, then I wouldn't bother buying the customizability aspect. But I'd say that it is worthwhile. I enjoy having the customization in a game. See, it's hard to... I'm having difficulties because I'm trying to focus on the gameplay so I don't just embarrass myself, and it's making talking about it hard. You're falling off there. It doesn't take too long to download either, so that's a benefit. Somehow, for such an impressively detailed game, the download speed was fairly quick. It's not a big file. So it's something that you could just say, huh, I'm bored of the games I have, and then go out and buy it immediately. Or not buy it, download it immediately. It does seem like you can buy money in-game, like in-game credits with real money, but it's not, from what I've seen, it's not one of those that's free-to-play, pay-to-win. It seems like if you don't want to pay anything, you don't really have to. He's trying to run away. I'm being shot from behind. Oh, I had my hands on the wrong keys on the keyboard. So I was just standing there repairing as he's shooting at me. Oh great, he's put his shield up. Alright, I do actually have to repair here. Who is shooting at me? And from where? I am not sure where he shot me from, honestly. I don't know where he was. I could not see him.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted? I don't see an enemy. That's like the danger zone over there. That is where all of the enemies are at.
Enemy sighted. Ability activated.
Alright, I'm just gonna go in guns a-blazing and hopefully get a couple of kills before the game is over. So yeah, that is Hawken. I'll link you to the game's webpage in the description, and I think you should go play this game, because, honestly, it is worth the free that it was. In fact, I would have, had I played the game, if it were to cost money in the future, I would definitely buy it. I think it is worth that. However much, probably only be like one of the $20 games on the Steam store, because it's not one of the big name developers that have $60 games. But I'd say it's worthwhile to at least try it out, even if you don't like it. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.